to come around and see? Will you be able to stand in her shoes? How many years have you laid that position? 1 year. Will you take up the whole year? Ng'akuliranye tannaggawayo ebyo bituliko tebikola. Yeah, that is also possible. You know what, you guys are? Next year, how many are you going to bring on board? You who are continuing students. We have those people who are about to finish. Will you be able to come back and say something to the team that will be around? Or after it is done, you're like, that was must. This team that is here, this is where even the connections will come from. And OB who knows you is the one who will tell you, please, there's an advert somewhere. There's a position here. The way I landed my first job, it was a guy at campus who was a year ahead of me. He was given a task. But just because Joseph knows mathematics, he had failed the task. Then the CEO at that time, was passing around and I was seated at his desk, at the guy's desk, trying to do that assignment. The guy looked at me. I looked very young by then, 22. He looked at me, was like, you, have you finished school? I'm like, yes. Are you sure? Because he stood, watched what I was doing, I did it very well, completed it. He's like, can't bring me your papers. Can you make it today? It was in the morning. I said, yes, by 2 I'll be here. I got a job without doing an interview. And that was my interview when he was watching. But where did the connection come from? The guy who knew. He was a Gishu, but may the Lord grant his soul eternal rest. Amen. He was that loose guy. You know what it means to be loose. Actually, he's one of the guys who used to tell me, he was a Gishu. Very smart. But because he was just like that, he didn't know that God existed. He went like that. He went to the UK, only to realize he was brought back. By the time we reached him, he couldn't even recognize us. 3 years. And that was it. So if you were there like that, a day spent here might save you. That one who is sending you those photos now, after 3-4 years in the field, well, for you were here before the Lord. Who saved you? For them, they already somewhere.